I could tell that I wasn't as well as I had been. I began to slow down because, of course, the numbers were rising. One day, the nephrologist said, I think we better schedule a surgery where they put in a shunt and get you ready for dialysis. And then he said, but I think you are a prime candidate for kidney transplant. So I want to put you on the transplant list, even though you're really not yet on dialysis, because you are going. I mean, the numbers say it's coming. Mm-hmm. And then one day when I went to see him, he said, okay, we're going to have to start. So it was probably 6 months before I started on dialysis that I actually was on the kidney transplant list. So, you know, I went on dialysis, but I was able to work it out that I had dialysis in the evening. So I worked, continued to work. I would leave work and I would go for dialysis, and I would get from 5 to 10. And then I'd go home and have a soft-boiled egg and go to bed and get up the next day and work. And under those circumstances, I could still work. So I worked for about 5 months, and then they give you a beeper, and I was at a play one time, and the thing went off, and I was so excited, it was like, I don't know what to do. It's going off. What do I do? What do I do? Oh. Well, it turned out it was a false alarm. I was here at home, and the phone rang, and they said, we think we have a kidney for you. Come on in. And I was shocked, because at that time it was a year to 2 years wait, and I was not prepared really to get it that soon. But as it happened, it was a young man who was riding a motorcycle, and he had no helmet, and I was called early in the morning, and I didn't receive the kidney until about 6 in the evening, because many of the other organs were transplanted into people at Methodist Hospital here in Indianapolis. It was somebody from Indiana. And the reason I was given it, even though I had only been on the transplant list that probably about 8-9 months at that time, was because we were almost a perfect match. It was though he were like my son.